Hello, everybody. Bill Thornton, SoCalsabre here, and we got an unboxing going on today. Final Girl. If you watch my end of the month video, you'll see that I this is a good way to start the month. I saw this twice on Kickstarter. Twice on Kickstarter, I liked it. Twice on Kickstarter, I forgot about it. And as I was doing my recent Gen Con 2023 virtual thing, I ran across it again. I said, so now I got to get it. So now I got to get it, and now I got to try to get back to. There's been 2 seasons put out. There's five films in each season. There's another one coming to Kickstarter, I think, in September. But anyway, there's two things you got to have. Final Girl, you have to have the core box. But just with the core box does not play a game. You must have the core box, and you must have a film. This is the first film in the series, and this is called The Happy Trails Horror. So I'm going to do an unboxing here and show you some stuff today. I'm going to be doing unboxing both of them. I might have to pause while I move stuff around. We're going to take a look at the core box first of all. I want to get this one undone, learned, because I'm sure there's going to be some dead time in the marathon on November 4th, which don't forget to check the marathon video out on Extra Life video. And so, I will get some playtime because the person that logs the most amount of time game wise during the 24-hour marathon wins a trophy. I've never won that one. I've won the trophy for bringing in the most cash. There's a Hero of the Year trophy that goes to the person that brings in the most donations. Then there's the Gamer of the Year that brings in the or the plays logs the most game time at my location at my house for during the 24-hour marathon. So here we go, and we got so I never figured out how to open this up. And so I thought, what do we got on the bottom here? Okay, we got this wrap. Tells us everything that's included in the box. Ever wanted to star in your own horror movie? Now's your chance in Final Girl. You become the heroine of the story. This is a solo game unlike any other that brings many horror movie topics to life using innovative and endless replayable feature film game system. Every second counts, and this shows you everything that's in here. So this is pretty cool. I'm really excited about this, to tell you the truth. As you know, some of you probably know, I love horror movies. I love horror games. So this is going to be right up my alleyway. All right, I got to keep this anyway for so that I know the first. Now to get it open, somebody told me there were magnets. And I have no idea how to open this box. Does it push out? I better stop the video while I figure this one out. Okay, I am back. And it is magnets. But I was pulling the wrong way. So this flap opens this way. Then you open it up. Then you get, it says a 60-minute music collection coming later in 2022. I'll have to check and see if that's available or not. And then we got the Final Girl rule book. Not too big. Hopefully it's not the print's good. Okay, the print's not too bad. All right. An overview of the game boards. This is in the core box components. We got the rule book. You'll see all the stuff as I pull it out. Killer meeples, Final Girl meeple, victims, 3 special victim meeples, and 8 tracking markers. All right. So the rules don't look too bad. They're actually showing the Happy Trails thing here. Okay, and then the Happy Trails setup, gameplay, the turn, sequence of play. And then it walks you through each one. Different actions you can take. Searching for items. It's kind of odd that it should keep showing Camp Happy Trail since, well, I guess because it's the first one in the series. They say that this is the one you should start with because to get yourself acclimated to the gameplay. They said this would be the beginner one. All right, so we got this in there. All right. So then we have some counters that we have to punch out, which I'll be doing at a later date. These are the counters I think that are upside down in the game. Here, I forget what these might be for. All right. So then we got this as part of the player board. And this tracks our different things, our time, our horror. Again, it's got the sequence of play on there. Dead. Every time a victim dies, you put them in here. There's their backpack. Okay. Then we got, oh, I like that. We got a container. Okay, this looks like it's going to be big enough for sleeves in here for these cards. Let's see what we got here. Okay, these are the cards that you're going to be playing with, I guess. These are the ones that you play with. Then you roll the dice, and if you get two of these, you can do this, and one of these, and then you don't, then you got to move your heart up one, and then two times. Yeah, so these are the bad stuff. I have to study. I guess I will. Since they are big, it looks like it's going to be big enough for sleeves. I'm going to sleeve them too. I hope they're going to be big enough. Then we got a little bag with little meeples and little what do you call it? Just little counters. A red one and some white ones. We got those 6 dice. Probably all the same, but we'll take them out and look at them. What does the end of this box say? This says one person, 20 to 60 minutes, age 14 and up. Okay, so and then you got your successes, and that's I think this is you can play 2 cards. You got 1 success. I don't see 2 successes on here, so there's only 1 on. So you got a 6 and a 5. So you got a 33% chance on each dice to score a success. But you don't get to roll. You only get to roll 2 dice unless you get something. I was watching a video the other night, but I didn't pay that much attention. Unless you get something that allows you to roll 3, and I think it's on here. There's something down there. It's something when you're down there, do with the time or do with this, you get to roll 3. Okay. So then we have all of those hearts. These are strength meeples, and you got the killer meeple. Then we got all of the victim meeples and the special victim meeples. And I guess you got the final girl meeple. So that is the core box. Let's put the lid back. What's this? Let me pause while I pack this stuff up and move it out of the way for the other box. Okay, and then we had the first film in the series. There's 10 films out already. And I'm on the hunt. Okay, and this one, and these boxes are like the old VHS tape boxes of sizes, which is pretty cool. I think that's pretty thematic. This particular movie, The Happy Trails Horror, says it was directed by Van Derek and the collector of, I can't read it, Tyler Johnson. This was going to feature Hans the Butcher. It says, confront your greatest fears in the horror Happy Trails, a thrilling addition to your final girl experience. Choose either of the 2 included final girls, Lori or Rinko and go head to head with Hans the Busher, an unstoppable killer who hides behind an iron mask and bludgeons his victims to death with massive sledgehammer. Scavenge the camp for whatever weapons and tools will help you survive, including axes, bear traps, and even the keys to the motorboat. It'll take you every last ounce of courage to make it home from this summer camp, in one piece. Important, not a standalone. Okay, so let's get this baby open because this is going to be the first one I'll learn when I get this done. It's not going to be too much longer before this game hits the table here in September. I got September and October to learn enough for the games I want to play in the marathon. I already did the encyclopedia last month, and that's a pretty cool game. And then I did Cosmoctopus. That's pretty cool too. So those two games will be on my list to play. I don't know about other people, but on my list, a want list to play at the marathon. And this Hans is quite with me already. Okay, now let's see if this works the same way. It did. I opened it up with the magnets. So then we see got the lid that comes off, and it makes it part of the game board. Okay, I'm not real secure about this. Okay, so we got Hans. Components: 3 final cards, 3 dark power cards, 1 epic dark power card, 2 final girls, 18 terror cards, 1 killer board. This is the killer board here. Guess if we set the other boards up with it too. Special rules. There are no special rules for Hans. That's a good way to learn the game, I think. All right, so here we go. We're going to take a look what's in this box also. Well, let's take this out first. For Lori's eyes only, this is. Do not open until you have survived a game with Lori. Okay, we can do that. Yeah, we got to get this baby open here. There we go. We got the cards for this particular movie. Let's take a look at these. Are the terror cards. You got to set it up, and during the game, you have to flip these over. This is the Sledgehammer Massacre. For every knife Hans attacks you with, and each victim in this space once. Okay, Dark Obsessions, Blood Frenzies, Bloodthirsty, Dark, Tough. There's Rinko. Is Lori there? There's Lori. She looks mad. Rinko. She kind of looks like, I don't really know what's going on here. Then we got these. This is where he does all of his damage when you pull these cards. I think you mix them with the substance in the core, and this one has all of the cards in this set have this little I don't know, pig or whatever you want to call it down here in the bottom right hand corner. I didn't see them on the other cards, so hopefully that's the identifier for this. Okay. Put them back into this nice deep tray. All right, what, we got another magnet here or what? Oh, it's going to open this way now. Wow. Pretty cool stuff. Whoever invented this stuff. All right, here we go. We got Camp Happy Trails and the components. 10 event cards, 8 character cards, 5 setup cards, 8 item cards, 18 item cards, 6 various tokens. That looks like he's got a Lori because Rinko has glasses on. Okay, there's no special rules for Camp Happy Trails either. All right. Yeah, Hans goes in this one. Okay. So we got more cards. We'll look at what's this? Renko's eyes. And do not open until you have survived the game with Renko. All right. That's kind of cool. I like that. I'm liking already. I'm liking. I liked it when I saw it. I don't know why I passed on it on Kickstarter. Twice I forgot about it. Okay. Okay, we have some events go. Let's go. And this is Happy Trails, and this one's got a little tents on it in the corner. These are event cards. Place 2 new victims in the space where the killer started the game. Place 1 new victim at the cabins. Draw the top deck from any item deck. Oh, good stuff here, folks. Good stuff. All right, so now we got some more punch outs here. We got the motorboat. I can tell what that is anyway. And I don't know what these things are, but I shall find out. And now we have I think I have some what you call it sleeves that'll fit these. And these are what are these called? These are setups. Okay. Oh yeah, this you draw one of these randomly, and it tells you where to put everybody to start the game. So that provides a lot of variability there because it's going to be different all the time. All right, then we have items. Okay, they're all items. Let's take a look and see what they are. Mysterious pills. No telling what the hell these are, but I'm out of options. Down the hatch and fingers crossed. Discard this during the action phase and those of one of the following. We got an aluminum bat, an old revolver, a knife, a first aid kit. I probably need that a lot. A trash can lid. Guess you get the block, like a shield because it says ignore a hit. Energy drinks, lucky rabbit's foot, lucky dice. Oh, this was kind of cool. Discard to re-roll any or all of your dice. Got a map, a flashlight, pepper spray, an archery bow, an axe, motorboat keys, fireworks, whistle, and a bear trap. Sweet. Ha! Get this. Let me get these back in here so I don't get everything all screwed up now. Put it in there like this, and we'll get this one in there like that. All right. So that is Final Girl. I almost said Firefly. Final Girl. The core box was first, and this is Camp, the horror at Camp Happy Trails. So watch probably a lot more videos on Final Girl, and I'm really anxious to get this on. I gotta find some table space for this one to get to learn and right off the bat. Go down there. Do you have Final Girl? Which I'm starting with the very first movie. Do you have the whole 10? How many you got? Let me know what do you think about the play? It seems pretty thematic to me and it's horror, so that's what the most important thing for me is. You know, put some comments down there in the remarks and hit that like button on your way out. And this is SoCalSabre saying thank you for stopping by. Take care of yourselves. Be kind to each other and stay safe.